Hey everyone, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. On this video, we're doing the mission toward Fervent Fields. And that mission will begin as soon as we end this conversation with the Wudwuds.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes! Zato!
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp, so my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Yes!
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's mount up.
So the oil fields are just beyond here?
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
How long have you been trading?
Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we travel there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago, and our way of life continues unchanged.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, don't look down.
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
Tight squeeze. This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see you, friend.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
Such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see
Well,
it all
have
at
to ask.
once.
I have business with the Oil Folks' chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl. She is one of the Oil Folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
We have an optional objective, explore Azuz.
The Oil Folks' chief is a man by the name Yabran. He was once renowned for his strength and fearlessness.
Well, he must be quite a person.
Though churlish, his heart is in the right place. I am certain he will help you.
I'm eager to speak with him.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Maki's run off again.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
It moves! It's alive! Don't be scared. Let's play!
Phoebe is fascinating to them.
Never seen these monster materials before.
Okay, let's continue to follow Almanata and Zato.
That girl who ran off, do you know her?
That is Maki. She is Yabran's apprentice. Her tribe's standing in the village weighs heavy upon her. Though she is blind to Yabran's worry.
She looked like she was carrying some sort of jar.
Let us pray she returns soon.
How does this work? What powers it?
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Werner.
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy. Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
Okay, you have fun with that. Let's go back down and talk to Eric.
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something, but what?
Okay, now we're gonna go down here. There's an elevator we can take to the very bottom. And what's going on down here?
Yes, we are hunters. We use these weapons to take on monsters. We are on an expedition in search of a particular monster.
I see. So you came all this way from the west.
Oh, hey. Were you able to ask about the Keepers? No leads on the White Wraith, I'm afraid. We know it left the forest, but not a single soul here has seen it. The only other logical place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least. I'll ask around here a bit more, just to be sure.
Thanks, Olivia. But you sure you don't want to have a look around like your companions?
Duty comes first, but I appreciate the thought.
Okay, with that, we completed our optional objective. Now we need to talk to Yabron. He is this way. We can follow the scout flies. Now we can follow the scout flies and climb up, but I'll just take the elevator.
Greetings. My name is Alma. Do you think we could have a word? We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabron.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
What's this Fire Spring Festival?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We use the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, orichalcite. However, the quality of the orichalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Ha! As if I care. I don't care.
Have you heard of the Keepers?
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago, I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Our hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
Where was that girl running off to?
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
And conversation.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den.
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her. I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Okay, talk to Alma.
Shall we begin the search?
Speak about Azuz.
Stone folk, bone folk, oil folk, and the fire spring, the Everforge. There's so much fascinating culture to absorb here. Can't you just picture this festival of theirs? 3 clans vying with each other since days of yore to create something incredible? I'd love to see that.
First things first, we need to find the girl.
Right. She might be in trouble if this region's crawling with monsters this time of year. All the more reason to head out there prepared. Shall we begin the search?
Let's go.
Right. Let's be on our way.
Any idea where she might have gone?
We're looking for a monster den where auric oil can be gathered. I asked Jabron for some directions and gave the scent to our scout flies. He said the exit near the bone folk is our best bet.
Okay, let's go. Excuse me, Zato.
Wow, what a view!
I'm just like barreling through people, sorry.
Where did she run off to? Just follow the scout flies. They know where to go. Gibran warned me that oil accumulates in this area very easily. It'll be like walking through tar. Best to avoid it.
Understood. Let's be careful.
That looks like a good place for a pop-up camp.
It does look like a good place. Let's go set one up. Okay, so let's go to our camping kit and set up camp for 75 points. All right. Also, there's a bone pile right here. We should definitely harvest this. Got charred oil bone, sturdy bone, and sturdy bone.
Always happy to take requests.
Oh, and that reminds me, I should get some good food. Let's go ahead and use our portable barbecue grill. And we'll grill a meal. We'll do the recommended meal. Grilling meals. Use your rations to prepare a meal. Different ingredients have different effects, so make sure to eat up before heading out on a hunt. And try adding additional ingredients to your dishes. They'll increase the efficacy and extend the length of meal effects and activate food skills. So we'll add ingredients and cook. That'll give us a duration of 50 minutes and some good boosts to our stats. Also, making your own meal for the first time will give you a trophy. I've already got that trophy, so it's not gonna pop up. So, anyways, we gotta find Maki.
The scent of oil is even stronger here. Does that mean we're getting close?
Wouldn't want to get that in my fur.
Tread carefully.
This must be what they were gathering. Wait, isn't this... It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep searching. Rompopolo! It looks pretty angry.
It's definitely not happy we're here.
I hope nothing happened to them. But we won't find out until we deal with this thing first.
Right.
The Rompopolo is a brute rider. They just swampy terrain.
Okay.
Has poison and toxic properties. Stay clear.
Here we go. Watch out for that tail. It can both hit you and cause some pretty major explosions like this, so we'll want to get out of that area. Just building up some files. And that explosion, ooh, just barely sidestepped it. Alright, got a good hit there. Alright, big hit. Follow it up with the super amp. That was pretty good. Block that. Alright, you can see a wound is starting to form on the tail. And on the, like, neck. Also, one thing to be aware of with this thing is when its body parts are inflated like this, if you hit those body parts, you can deflate them and remove their danger. Getting some good hits in. Especially on the tail. Oh yeah. Look out. Big explosion there. Alright, I need some more files. Oh, seems to have tired itself out. Axe to the... Oh, I was trying to aim for the tail. I missed. Oh, big hits. Let's hit that wound. Oh, I moved away from it. Oh, I turned into it. Perfect. Another wound has formed. Look out. It's gonna try to poison us. Oh, 2 wounds. Arm and... Can't tell where the other one was. Oh, down it goes. Alright, charging my shield. Really surprised I have not deflated that tail with how much I've hit Oh, we got me. That should give me a chance. Oh, I thought it was out of the hit area. I'm gonna let Phoebe heal me, hopefully. Phoebe, heal me. I want to do damage. Heal me, Phoebe. She's not healing me.
Leave this to me.
There she goes.
Heels inbound.
Alright, I think I just opened up a wound. Yep, wound on the tail. There we go. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, knocked me down before I could recover from the last hit. Alright, watch out for that. That's a huge blast area. Well, it kind of left itself open. Oh, managed to turn that super amp. That was great. That weak point. That wound. Smack on the head. No, you ain't moving. You ain't moving. Stop it. You stay here with us. Ah, I think it's gonna get away. No, maybe not. There is no leaving. God dang it. Couldn't stop it. Yeah, it's gone. We tried. Let's grab supplies off the sacred. We got potion, first aid med, ration, cool drink, and antidote, which is good, because we could definitely get poisoned fighting a Rompopolo. It's also sharpened. Lost like half my sharpness. Go for the mount! No mount. Look out. I need you to die. Gotta be close.
Over here, Bob. I'm your target.
Oh, Phoebe's got its attention. I should heal, but I just want to finish it off. It's like right there, I know it. A few more hits. Come on. Alright, there we go. It looks so gross when it deflates. Carve it up. We got a spotted poison hide, a Rompopolo hide, and a beak. We can also carve this up. It's a Geladron. Got some raw meat. That little guy was shiny. Anyways, end the quest. That took 6 minutes and 7 seconds. We got a certificate, a hide, a beak, a poison sac, and some claws. And armor spheres. Sturdy bone.
Good hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Hello? Who's there?
Look! Please, can you help me? Rokul hurt himself when we were running.
Think I twisted something.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face. He'll get it.
Oh, our way then.
So, what's your story, friends?
We came here looking for you. The chief told us what happened. Did he change his mind? Wish me luck?
He was worried about you.
Oh, okay. But look! We got it! This should be enough. When does the fire spring begin?
Glad you asked.
Great apes! They start to get really worked up when the fire spring is about to happen. We have to leave before they see us. Come on! Are you okay? They're starting without us! Did we make it in time? Hey, guys. Hi, Nata!
Get your head out of the crude! Time's a-wasting!
All material is vital.
Over there.
Not a scrap wasted.
You get that
On
one.
it!
Just look at that firebrand go. Reminds me of me. You watching?
Yeah.
Listen up! It's time!
Is that supposed to happen?
Stoke it more! Right! Ready!
Nothing!
Chief, what is this?
The fire spring. Has it forsaken us?
Everyone stop! The festival is off!
What?
Don't cry, Maki. We'll have other chances.
Sorry about this, travelers. You too, my friend. This has never happened before.
How can this be? The fire spring never fails to come.
Forgive me, but if it's a natural phenomenon, there's not really any way of knowing when or if it will occur, correct?
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Exactly. The cycle of fallow and plenty is a natural constant.
Constant?
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think you all need to see this.
Let's take a look.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the Landspine. There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that... Welk?
Correct. And this network is its source. Look. The crystals are forming wherever the Landspine is damaged.
But they were using Welk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the Landspine stretches all across the Eastlands.
Our friends here were using the Wilk to stoke their Everforge, but it's no ordinary fuel. And therein lies our enigma. What is it? What is this energy for?
What?
Just gonna have to fix it.
Huh?
Santo!
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the Elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I guess that we'll...
I'm going with him.
What?
What if the White Wraith comes back? It showed up on the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe it's inside the sandstorm this time.
It is possible.
I'd like to join as well. I must learn more about this creature's unique abilities.
Sounds like we're all going back to Kunafa then.
Okay, our mission is complete. We got a mud shrimp, 5 dragonite ores, and 5 armor spheres. We got a new background, poisonous plumes. Let's take a look at
Let's
that.
prepare to leave quickly.
Let's take a look at that background. It is this one. Not my favorite. Okay, anyways, let's head up the hill because Gemma would like our attention.
Let's take a quick break.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations? Hey,
Yo, Hunter! Have your hunts been a bit rough? Well, armor spheres can help buff that armor of yours. Like a hunter I was close with used to say, if your hunts take too long, upgrade that weapon. If you're fainting left and right, it's your armor. Either way, there's no downside to it. Upgrading armor. Prepare for tough hunts by upgrading your armor. Use armor spheres to increase the level of your armor, raising its defense. And I put together the setup I need to craft talismans too. Whatever you need, I gotcha. Talismans are handy items that grant skills when equipped. Try forging a talisman with your desired skill. Upgrading a talisman will also increase its skill level. Okay, so we'll worry about that stuff later. Let's go ahead and look at our monster field guide. We got a large monster update, of course, for the Rompopolo. Taking a look at the description there. It's got weak roar and poison, which we've seen before. The helpful hints: hunters must be wary of the Rompopolo's poisonous explosions. Gas sacs can be found all over their bodies. The anterior ones contain poison, while the posterior sacs are for explosions. If you see one start to swell, strike it to shrink it back down. When fighting an oil silt, the blasts will kick up rubble that can act as stable footholds. There's the weaknesses to every body part. It's weak to water. There's all the stuff it can drop.
Calm the mind.
And the titles you can get.
Focus.
Okay, then we have our small monster field guide. We killed a Geladron or something killed it, and we harvested it. It drops unknown, which is weird because we harvested it. Okay. And endemic life, we caught the Stardusters. They drop nothing, and then there's also the Quattraflies. And they drop nothing. Oh, and I didn't see the crude shell crab. No idea what they drop. Actually, we do know what they drop. They drop nothing. Okay, so with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.